Okay, we're going to try the new Scott Subcross eRide 30 bike. It's got the Bosch active mid-drive motor, 40 Newton meters, 250 watts. Let's see how it does up the local hills here. We're going up a relatively gentle grade, second gear, almost 8 miles an hour in eco mode. So I haven't had to go to the higher mode yet. Yeah, it's a good workout, but that's what I want. Now we're going up a steeper grade. Put it in tour mode, still in second gear. Yeah, it's climbing pretty easily. We don't need more than tour mode to do that. And that on my old Mahle X35 system was a pretty steep climb at the maximum mode. So far the motor, yeah, it's rated at the same 250 watts, 40 Newton meters, but since it's mid-drive and you've got the gearing to work through, it's actually doing quite a lot better on the climbs. Now let's try Peach Hill. We're again in the tour mode. Switch down to first gear. Yeah, it's climbing, and again on the old X35 system this was a struggle even in the lowest gear and maximum assist. So if we step it up to turbo mode, actually it's not making that much difference. Well, so far I'm pretty impressed. We're almost at the top of the canyon here. We do have the steepest part of Overlook to go, but yeah, even in tour mode it's climbing pretty good. I don't think I need lower gearing. I was actually in first gear going up that part of the climb, but it was climbing quite easily. And yeah, I'm getting a workout, which is what I want. But I would say so far impressed, and even though it's got about a 16-pound weight differential to my Cannondale Quick Neo SL2, it's climbing pretty well with the same rating on the motor for torque and wattage because of the mid-drive. Okay, we're in sport mode and the lowest gear to go up Overlook here. I think the grade gets to maybe more than 15% in parts. And yeah, I'm pedaling, but it's going up quite easily. Let's get to the steepest part and see. Okay, this is the steepest part, and I'm still going 6 miles an hour, first gear, sport mode. Yeah, it's a workout, but I'm making it, I think, definitely easier than on the X35 system. Okay, after that climb, I'm down 1 bar on the battery to 3 bars. It says range is 9 miles in tour mode and 16 in eco, but we're almost at the top. It's about 1,800 feet, if I remember rightly. So we probably got another couple of 100 feet to climb here, and we're going to try it on the trail now. So let's see how good the suspension is. Okay, this is the top of the climb, Sereno Preserve. We're going to take the trail down into Los Gatos. We're now still on 3 bars of battery. It says, let's see what it did say. 14 miles of range on eco mode, but I think that'll come back once we get to the bottom of the climb, and I'm probably just going to turn it off once we start going downhill. So we'll see what the range looks like once we start heading back to Saratoga. Here, the rotor suspension, it's riding pretty nicely downhill. The bumps don't phase it. On the carbon fork bike, you always have to watch out for the big bumps and the potholes. Okay, we're going to head back on the road now. It's 3 bars, 14 miles of range from the eco mode. A couple of hills, but nothing major on the way back. Let's see how we do and how much range we have when we get back. Now I'm going up the last hill in tour mode again. This would have taken the highest mode on the X35 motor. 9 miles range left. But if I go back to eco mode, I'm sure it'll read a little bit more than that. I'm still on 3 bars of battery. There's still 18 miles of range left in eco mode, 3 bars on the battery. So I used 1.5, maybe let's say 2 bars max, which I probably would have used more on the X35. And it climbs better. I didn't actually need to go to the turbo mode, even on the steepest grade. Gearing is fine. And the suspension definitely helps on the road to smooth out the potholes and the bumps, and on the trail same thing. So I would say this is a great cross bike. Works good on the road, works good on the climbs, and even though it's 52 pounds, you don't really feel the weight. You can pedal it without the motor on the flat, and it does just fine.